Yo, what is up everybody? This is Bruchminati and we are here with Greece video 3, and what we're going to be doing today, hopefully, is driving into the Middle East and clearing them out. We're also going to be driving into Poland, at which point we're going to split our forces. One force is going to head east into Minsk, start the Russian campaign. The other one is going to head into the Baltic states and clear them out, give them back their freedom. A good old dash of democracy. But I'm having a problem here. My index finger, my clicky finger, my pointy finger, it's starting to twitch, it's starting to shake, it needs to start pointing and it needs to start clicking and it needs to start tapping. So what we need to do is just get in there and kick some ass. Well, it looks like we already had one town in Poland. Definitely need to finish clearing them out here. You know, Russia didn't get too far, actually. It doesn't look like. They took Berlin, which they normally always do, but man, sometimes they're already... Well, I guess it depends on how fast you're able to make it up there. If you take, I don't know, 10 more turns than it did, you know, they're probably already knocking on Great Britain's door. But I think we made it up there fast enough. They didn't make it too far. Got my super heavy push going on. I'm glad to get back to the super heavies. You know, I was playing the Alien Conquest at the same time I was doing this, and super heavies just did not work, so I'm glad I can get back to the super heavies. This time, though, when I get to Chongqing, I am going to first take over Bangkok. And then I'm going to use that as a base for paratroopers from the south. So then I'll have it covered from the south and from the west. So hopefully that'll cut down on the time it takes us to take Chongqing because of their paratrooper spam. Not looking too bad. Yeah, it looks like Poland did better than Russia, actually. Looks like Poland took over the Baltics. I'm thinking we're going to get this finished pretty quickly. We seem to be progressing pretty fast here. But as always, it always depends on how far China has got into the US. If they haven't made it to mainland US, you can usually do it pretty quick. If they have, you know, tack on another, I don't know, 5 turns. That is if you can get the air base in northern Japan, so you can parachute into Anchorage. Speaking of, you know, I just seen that rocket flight, made me think of the SpaceX company that fucking landed that rocket on that ship in the fucking ocean. That is fucking insane. Man, technology is getting crazy. And, oh man, who was it? I'm trying to think, was it Samsung? Sony? Well, one of them. Let me look it up real quick, but, they're making, or they got the patent for that contact lens that has the fucking camera in it. And to take a picture all you do is blink. Alright, let me do a quick search. I don't want to get the name wrong here. Make sure I know who's making it. Samsung, yeah. Samsung patent smart contact lens with built-in camera. Crazy. But anyways, I also, speaking of rockets too, I also just watched the that launch of the new rocket from the, well, not the new rocket, but the rocket from the new Cosmodrome in Russia, which was pretty cool because they strapped like a GoPro on it, and it's pretty amazing footage. Actually, it looks like Poland only got one spot. Russia got the rest. Well, actually, that's what they start out with. So I guess they didn't get shit. Oh, a little bit of parachuting in behind my line. Super heavy. You know, sometimes New Delhi can be a pain in the ass. Not as bad as Chongqing, and it looks like it's going to go over pretty quick here, but once in a while. You know what I think I'm going to start doing is, and I kind of touched on this before, is I'm going to finish this Greece one, obviously, the Alien one, and I had a request for 1939 Yugoslavia. And then I'm going to stop making these videos as much, kind of do it on a request. I'll still make them every so often, but not as much as I've been turning out. I want to kind of shift into some different war games. I want to get that Company of Heroes up. I just see, I haven't even bought the new expansion yet, and that just came out. Couldn't have been more than 2 years ago. Probably a little bit more than a year. But I have not even bought it. But again, guys, if you haven't played Company of Heroes, play it. It's fucking amazing. World War II Red Alert is basically what it is. I wonder when they'll be coming out with a new one of these. Let me check real fast what the timeline looks like on these games. See if we might get a hint on how often they turn these out. Let me just see here. I know this one was put out in... Well, this is it 2015? Maybe 2015 on this one. Yeah, World Conqueror 3 was 2015, World Conqueror 2 was 2012. World Conqueror 1945 was 2011, and I guess there was one even before that, Mastermind World Conqueror 2008. I assume that's part of the series. I've never even heard of that before. So there was 1 year between 45 and World Conqueror 2, and 3 years between World Conqueror 2 and World Conqueror 3. So I guess we're waiting anywhere between 1 and 3 years. That really doesn't narrow it down that much. Let me do a quick search and see if it comes up with anything. No, it doesn't look like it. European War. I've never played the European Wars. If you guys have played those, let me know if they're any good. Is it made by the same people? Yeah, it looks like it is. Easy Tech, European War 4, Napoleon. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and download it. Check it out. If it's any good, I'll let you guys know. You guys can still, hit me up and be like, yeah, this is a good game. Save me some time. Godariega. I'm hoping this European War 4 ain't too crazy in depth. If I'm going to be playing like a mobile game, I want it to be pretty easy. Not only the controls, but the actions you have to perform to do certain missions. Like, I don't want to have to feed my army and train them and upgrade them. Just let me click a button, produce them, and then send them off to kick some ass. Save all that other bullshit for like console-based games or PC. Like I can't remember. I used to play Sid Meier's Civilization a lot, and I can't remember if you had to train and feed your soldiers or not. Might get it. Yeah, we're gonna get it. Oh, what? I thought for sure we had that one. Sometimes I have a tendency to forget Mumbai. And that is it for Greece number 3. We did pretty much what I thought we would do. We went into Poland and kicked their ass. We went into Central and Northern Europe and kicked some more ass. We turned to the Soviet Union to kick their ass. We headed into Africa to start kicking their ass, and we blew through India kicking their ass, and we're about to arrive at China to kick their ass. So if you like all this ass kicking, be sure to slap the shit out of the like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here for Grease number 4. Peace.